guys, how's it going? Minty Badger, and this is, I guess, a little vlog. I was going to do it on my phone, but I thought, since I'd already set up all my recording equipment and done a few videos today, I thought that I should probably just record it like this, you know. So, what's been going on in my life? Quite a lot, actually, man. You may have noticed I hadn't uploaded a video in like 2 or 3 weeks. And that's not usually like me. Usually, if there is a reason why I'm not uploading, I will tell you on the Facebook page, and I will try and do a quick video to let you know. Basically, what happened was, it was just the week before the Easter holidays on the Tuesday, and I set up all my equipment because I was getting ready to do a gameplay video, getting ready, for the first time in a while to do some kind of gameplay video. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I set everything up to get ready for it to do it. And I'm on the top floor of my house, so there's a long hall, and then there's the stairs at the side that go down into the bottom of the house. And basically what happened was, I got out my studio, and being the idiot that I am, I jump about and dance and sing and do stupid shit a lot. It's just what I do. And I jumped about 3 inches off the ground, if you're lucky, and went over on my left ankle. Now, usually when you go over on your ankle, it's a 5 minute thing, it's sore, you walk it off, you deal with it. But when my ankle went to the side, it made this weird popping, clicking, crunching, all those sounds mixed together type noise. It was the most horrendous, stomach turning sound I've ever heard in my life. And the way I done it next to the banister, I swung to the side against the banister, and then the force of that threw me back, and I fell and smashed my head. Landed in my mum's room and smashed my head in the floor. So I was concussed, and I managed to get my sense together and had realised what I'd done and broke down in tears. And the problem was, I don't care if you laugh at that because it was so much pain. The problem was, my mum was at work and I was on myself. So I started getting into a state of shock and shivering, feeling sick, couldn't barely move, still in pain, so much pain, the pain was unbearable. Managed to crawl down the stairs somehow, get the house phone and inform my mum at work. I told my mum couldn't get home, so she phoned Uncle Paul. Uncle Paul was away picking up my auntie from work, so I was up shit creek without a paddle. Managed to get back up the stair, and I got into the toilet because I thought I was going to be sick, and I had to pull towels over me to get heat in my body because it was a state. And then that's the last thing I remember. I think I passed out at the top of the stairs. Don't know how long it was for, but my Uncle Paul and my auntie bust in through the front door, and that's what made me wake up. And I looked down at my Uncle Paul, my manager, and they checked my foot, and there was 2 huge lumps on the side of my foot. And the first thing manager says was, "It looks dislocated. You've either broke it or you've dislocated it." And I hope to God it wasn't dislocated. So I got rushed up to hospital with Uncle Paul, and it took like 4 hours to get seen. It was unbelievable. It was ridiculous. But that is the NHS for you. Finally got seen, get put in this bed, and I was across with a dude that apparently had a broken jaw, but it did not stop him talking one load of nonsense to his lovely girlfriend. So, yeah, thankfully I passed out again in the bed, so I didn't have to listen to his absolute proverbial drivel. And then the nurse comes in, who's called Claire, I think. And no, that's relevant. I was trying to joke with her, I was in a lot of pain. She was like, "Man, that's some sort of that real pair of big balls you got there." I was like, "Oh, thanks, man. No one says that before." I tried to joke with her, but I felt like crying again for like the 5th time. So she says my Achilles was fine. I hadn't broken anything, nothing was dislocated. But instead of just tearing a muscle or tendon, I had tore all my muscles and tendons in the whole foot, the whole left side of the left foot, which was a big problem. So she says that I had to go on crutches. Now, I have never had crutches in my entire life. I have never needed them. I've never broken a bone. I've never damaged muscle or tendons enough, and that I need crutches. So I was getting taught by this older woman, this older nurse, how to use crutches, and she didn't realise how tall I was when I was lying down. She was like, "What height are you?" I was like 5'11". She was like, "Oh." Oh, so yeah, that was a bit of a surprise for her. So I had to get these big huge crutches, and I was falling about the hospital, couldn't use them, hated them. Got home at like 8 at night, my mum was home and she panicked, basically put me in bed immediately with my foot hoisted up with pillows, and I had to actually pull my bed forward because I was taking medication and I could barely see my TV and I was in so much pain. I had to pull my whole bed forward in my horror room. Usually where I record, if I can't record in here, my bed was there so I could see my TV and play the computer still. Thankfully, it was beginning of Easter. Well, not thankfully, because it was the beginning of Easter holidays. I guess it was good because I went to college, but at the same time, it kind of ruined the holidays. Uh, spent like the full week in bed in so much pain, sleeping most of the time, and when I was awake, I was just in agony. I couldn't deal with it. Had to use crutches to go to the toilet. I had to use crutches to try and get bump myself down the stairs, back up the stairs. I had to use my crutches all around the house. Couldn't even get out the house because I could barely use them in the house, let alone go out the house for them. My girlfriend came up that weekend. We kind of took my mind off it a bit, thankfully. Uh, and my foot's still sore. I'm off the crutches. That's a plus. But when I'm going downstairs and stuff, my foot is still really sore. But I've just got to walk on it, I guess, and try and work through it. It says like I was to stay off it for 2 weeks. I didn't do that. Stayed off it for a week, and then threw the crutches away because not threw them away, like just tossed them because I was getting depressed with them because I couldn't use them, getting upset, and not getting to me. Um, but yeah, that is the reason I did not upload. And then after I managed to get off the crutches for a bit, I felt like I was ready to get into YouTube again, and then I got hit with the most brutal flu I have ever had in my life. I was stuck in bed for about like the second week of my Easter holiday with a sore foot and the flu. Couldn't do anything. Absolutely immobilised me. I was stuck in bed bound. I could not do anything. Every time I sat up, I felt like I was going to spew or collapse. So yeah, YouTube kind of got halted. I had recorded the Skylanders video, I think the Monday. It happened on a Tuesday. I recorded the Skylanders video on the Monday, so I was quite lucky that I had a video there to put up with, like, during I was off my feet, but the thing was YouTube was playing up and it was saying it was taking like 600 minutes to upload a 4 or like 10-minute video. And I was like, no, it should only take about an hour or something. It shouldn't take like a week, you know. So that is why I didn't upload because YouTube was playing up and I couldn't record anything new. Uh, so that's why it's been like 2 weeks and you got the Skylanders video, the gaming pickups. So I thought you should kind of know why I didn't do any videos. But I just I recorded 3 videos today. This will be the fourth. So I've got a bulk load of videos now. I think I put this one up today. Yeah, it didn't put it up today, but yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy roller coaster ride the past a couple of weeks. There's been a lot going on between hospital, being stuck in bed, and having flu and being ill. So I do apologise for that, but there's nothing I could have done. If I could have done something to prevent that, I would have, but hey ho, I'm an idiot and I got ill. I'm quite glad that it all happened at the one time, so technically means, fingers crossed, that things are going to be a bit better the next while. But I did get my hair cut, and I did get the beard cut. You can kind of see the beard a little bit. It's kind of mostly gone. I think next weekend I'm going to do the Chubby Bunny Challenge with my girlfriend, so we get to see her for the first time. Don't quote me on that. I think, I'm not sure because we're going to the cinema and things like that as well, so I don't know if we're going to have time, but we should, hopefully. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys kind of know what happened and why I have been so distant from YouTube the past 3 weeks. So yeah, so I hope you guys haven't been feeling too down about that. I know some of you guys check out my videos regularly, and I do feel bad about that, but I am sorry. Uh, but just to keep you assured, I have a good few videos stocked up for you guys. So yeah, I know this was a bit of a longer vlog. It's nearly 10 minutes now, but I'm sorry about that. You just had to know there was a lot behind what happened. So yeah, guys, remember to like the video, go back and watch some of my other videos if you haven't been up to date with them. Subscribe to the channel for constant updates. You can you can share the video as well and let people know, other people know that they're watching the show about why I haven't been around. And you can also go and check the Facebook page out and like that and keep up to date over there as well, because I've been posting new things on there, especially about these two bad boys here, the Bloodborne cutout and the Elder cutout. But yeah, so once again guys, I'm sorry, but there was nothing I could really do. And yeah, I hope you look forward to seeing my new videos guys, but until next time, thank you so much for tuning in and standing by and being patient while I have been sick and bedbound. But yeah, so thanks once again guys, love you all so much, and from the Mountain Badger, it is goodbye.